This video will show you how to log into the Media Library catalog and book material. You will log in using the first letter of your first name and your last name. Your password is media, all lowercase. If you forget this password, simply click the Forget Your Password link at the bottom of the window, put in your school email address, and click OK. Your password will then be emailed to you. Otherwise, click the Login button to begin searching the catalog. By default, you search by keyword. However, if you click this drop-down box, you can see you can also search by relevance, title, author, subject, and a variety of other options. For this example, I'm going to do a keyword search on New York State history. I can type in my search term and hit enter to start the search, or I can click the search button over here. I come back with 61 results, which is a fairly long list of items to have to look through. I know that I'm actually only looking for multi-books, sets, and kits. So in this case, I come over to the refinement filter on the left-hand side, put a check mark next to multiple books, put a check mark next to kit, and click this button to refine my search again. Now I only have 19 results, a much shorter and more manageable list. As I scroll through, I see the multi-book set City of Orphans. I know I want to book this, so I click the Book Item button to the right of the title, and the booking calendar will open. The booking calendar presents 3 months at a glance to you, and using the left or right arrow keys will let you scroll through the calendar. For here, I want to book on October 11th. So if I click October 11th, I also note that there's a number 25 in red. I note that actually there's red numbers next to most of these days. What that indicates is the number of copies of that particular material that there are available to you on that day. So on October 11th, I know that there are 25 available copies of City of Orphans for me to take out. I only want 10, so I know there's plenty. I come up to the number of copies. I can highlight the one, type in 10, or I can use the up and down arrow keys to increase or decrease the number of copies. The system automatically booked out the appropriate loan period for this type of material. I come over to the left and click the Book Item button. And it's as simple as that. I get a message saying 10 copies of the City of Orphans have been booked. An email confirmation will also be sent to you. And I continue looking through my list. As I continue down through, I see a kit that I want, the Emerging Nation, and I see another multi-book set, the Erie Canal. Instead of having to book each one individually, I just click and add both of these and say, I just want to book these at once. So I click the Book Item button. It opens up the booking calendar again, only now I have both of those titles listed. The title that you are actively working with is the one that is selected in gold and also has a check mark by it. So in this case, if all I want to work with at the moment is the Emerging Nation, I want to uncheck the Erie Canal. I know I want Emerging Nation also on October 11th. I see a copy is available, so I click On the 11th, the system books out the appropriate length of time. And in this case, instead of book item, I click apply because I'm not done yet. I still need to do the Erie Canal. I come back to my title list, and this is important. I now want to work with the Erie Canal, and it's going to be for a different date. So I need to uncheck the emerging nation. Check off the Erie Canal, make sure it's selected, and say, all right, on that, I don't want until the 17th. And for this, I only want 5 copies. I come back over to the left, I click apply. Note the difference in dates. The emerging nation is booked from October 11th to November 1st with 1 copy. The Erie Canal is booked from October 17th to November 13th with 5 copies. Using this checkbox at the top of the list quickly deselects and reselects all the titles in the list. I do this so that they're all selected and I say book items. The system tells me 1 copy of Emerging Nation has been booked and 5 copies of the Erie Canal have been booked. And now I think I'm done. If you ever want to check to know what you've currently got booked and is coming to you, simply log into the catalog, click My Account, My Borrowing, Booked Items, and you'll easily see what you have booked and when and how many copies. If you need to cancel something, let's say I decided I don't need the Erie Canal, click in the checkbox to the left of the title, and then click the Cancel button. That removes it from your list. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy searching for resources in the new Broome Tioga BOCES Media Library catalog. Thank you.